going on, I have learned a lot. That is why I'm asking that you are careful. Make sure all your switches are turned off before you leave your homes. I asked this, what do you think are some possible causes of fire in your home? Send me your messages on WhatsApp or via SMS. Number 0500180697. So our first comment for the day is coming from Asamoah from Gomoa. Are they still building fire hydrants in new and developing communities? The next, Michael Ofori from Ebri. The recent charges for fire certification for story building these days are choking. What are the standard costs for fire certification in this country? Hello, I'm Prince George from Lashibi MF Estate. I live in an apartment complex with 72 rooms. Unfortunately, I realize the apartment doesn't have any fire safety installation. I have had cause to voice this concern during a tenant-landlord meeting, but it's been 3 months now. Nothing has been done about it. Kwame Bless Kodo from Wasada DSO. Fire education is good. It will help our viewers. Please ask the officers. Yesterday there was a fire outbreak at Wasada DSO. We went to their office in Wasa Ekropon. They just told us their break has spoiled. The community used manpower to off the fire. It took us more than 2 hours, spoiling almost 5 houses and their properties. Not manpower, then the whole town transformer would have caught fire. Good afternoon. Please, how true is it that fire tenders arrive at fire outbreaks empty? That's from Koku Zumanu at Olebu Ablekuma. What role has Ghana National Fire Service has in the construction of high occupancy buses? Most have just one exit at its frontage, making it virtually impossible for passengers to exit the bus in case of fire outbreaks. The accidents that occasioned at Kintampo thereabout, where a passenger narrated how the fire emerged from the frontage, trapping all passengers therein. About 3 persons perished in the said fire. That's from Osei Kwame SK from Efidiase Asante. Good afternoon, Esquire. Osei Kwame Esquire from Efidiase Asante. Good afternoon. Please, what is short circuit? How does it cause fire at home? Coming in from SKN from Cape Coast. Please, I would like to know how much it would cost to obtain fire permit for a 4-story building. And then the person sent a voice note. Good afternoon. I'm Brima. In fact, we are enjoying the program, but I want to know who's supposed to sign fire permits. Please, are authorities not set in place to check out the places where people build? Please, may I know if there are charges involved with a series of inspection, permits, and the certificate you would finally issue? Next, from John Efriye Manasseh from Ejumakun. Building materials should also be considered. Easily combustible Building materials should also be considered. Easily combustible materials used should be minimized whilst making exit points easier to use by the occupants. Please, this program should be on every Sunday. Thank you. It is always on every Sunday. Good afternoon. I'm SKN from Cape Coast. Please, what is the short circuit and how does it cause fire at home? The fire service is supposed to be a member of the technical subcommittee at the MMDs, where inspections and thus recommendation for the spatial planning committee to give final approval of the permits as prescribed by the land use and spatial planning. So that's coming from Musa from Fiscal Planning Office, NEMA. Hello, please, whenever the cooker is not in use, do we need to shut off the gas supply at the valve or cylinder? So that will be all for the interactive segment. But before I go, I have a question for Emmanuel.
You have a question for me, Audrey?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go on.
You look good in your outfits.
Thank you very much.
So Emmanuel, with all that we've heard, with all that has been said, what is the condition at your house? Is it safe for some of us to visit?
You mean my house where I stay?
Yes.
I'm good. I have all the fire safety warnings and, I'm a good citizen.
What do you have? Is your fire extinguisher expired or is good to be used? Should there be an outbreak?
Audrey, I'm seeing this as a witch hunt. I don't know why you're asking me these questions today, but I can tell you have all the fire safety equipment in the house. And I would say thank you very much. Thank you very much, Audrey. So.